Let me take you back to November 14th, 2004, over the vast, churning waters of the Pacific Ocean, near the coast of San Diego. An encounter of the strangest kind unfolded, one that would puzzle and intrigue some of the brightest minds in the U.S. military and beyond. It began as an ordinary day during a routine training exercise. The USS Princeton, a Ticonderoga-class guided missile cruiser, had been at sea for days. But that would change when radar operators began to pick up something unusual, something impossible. Hovering at approximately 80,000 feet. Then, it moved. Dramatically. In just seconds, the object plunged from the upper atmosphere down to sea level. Enter Commander David Fravor, a veteran Navy pilot, commanding officer of a squadron of FA-18 Super Hornets. With 18 years of military experience and a reputation as one of the Navy's best, Fravor had seen it all, or so he thought. On the morning of November 14th, Fravor and his wingman were instructed to break off from training and intercept one of these radar anomalies. The two fighter jets screamed through the sky at high speeds, heading for the last known location of the mysterious object. Radar coordinates directed them to a specific point, roughly 100 miles off the San Diego coast. As they approached, a calm yet urgent voice crackled through their cockpit radios. It was a radar operator from the USS Princeton, confirming the presence of the target. "We've got a visual," the operator reported. And then they saw it. Below them, just above the surface of the water, was a highly unusual sight. A disturbance in the ocean. A patch of turbulent, white froth amid the otherwise calm waves, as though something massive was churning beneath the surface. And just above this disturbance, hovering motionlessly, was the object. Fravor's jet banked closer, descending toward the object. That's when it began to react. It wasn't just hovering idly, it was watching them. As Fravor approached, the Tic Tac began to move. It mirrored his movements, almost like it was toying with him. When he turned left, it turned left. When he descended, it ascended. Then, in a maneuver so fast it seemed more like teleportation than flight, it zipped away. In the blink of an eye, it vanished. Fravor was stunned. This was unlike anything he had ever encountered. His wingman, equally perplexed, confirmed the same sightings. But they weren't alone. Radar operators aboard the USS Princeton reported that the Tic Tac reappeared moments later, at a location more than 60 miles away. Later that day, another team of pilots was sent to follow up. They managed to capture video footage using their FLIR cameras. Pilots could be heard reacting, "Look at that thing, dude. It's going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots out of the west. Look at how it's moving." The U.S. Navy classified the footage as genuine and unexplained. It was one of 3 videos the Pentagon would later confirm as part of their Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, or AATP. The implications were staggering. The object's capabilities exceeded any known human technology. Its acceleration and maneuverability would have been fatal. Luis Elizondo, the head of ATIP, resigned, frustrated by secrecy, pushing for greater transparency. And it worked. The DoD publicly acknowledged the encounter. Congress demanded briefings. The Tic Tac UFO remains unsolved. Was it an alien probe? Advanced AI? Classified human engineering? No one can say for sure. What we do know is this. Something was there. Something that still challenges us. Out there, somewhere, it might still be flying.